3, 2, 1, and go.
On a Saturday afternoon, a group of house cleaners arrived to a house, unaware that they would encounter something very unsettling while cleaning up this place. The person who lives here had just inherited this property from someone who had a...
Jesus Christ. This house looks terrible from the inside, to say at least.
recording problem. Recorded by one of the cleaners, this video was taken just moments before they all started to scream.
What the hell is happening?
According to Katie, one of the cleaners, this place was not what it seemed in the photos that were sent by the owner.
She sent some pictures of the house, and judging from the pictures that she sent, like, it didn't look like it was going to be that bad or that hard a job. So I immediately take out my phone and start filming. I want to show our boss how this client totally misrepresented the house.
Little did Katie know that while filming, this would happen.
Yeah, this home looks so terrible. I understand that people might not be a very clean, like making clean days and just living something, but Jesus Christ, this is... I have burnout. I don't want to clean every day. Sometimes the depression kicks in and I cannot move a limb. Jesus Christ, this is even too much for me. What do we have here? How much dust is there? Someone wasn't living there for a long time. Meds?
That's so cute. Oh, the smell is so bad. Oh my God, what is that? Flies?
Whoa. A lot of flies. Disgusting. What? Okay. A toy has been moving. Those eyes are looking at them. Uh-oh. Is that choo-choo?
What have you gotten us into? Oh my God, really? Don't know.
What is on the floor?
While filming the condition of this house, a ride-on play toy begins to move on its own. But it doesn't just move randomly, but rather towards the cleaning crew. As if the clutter in this place wasn't already terrifying enough, this happens.
Oh God.
Now obviously, they were freaked out by this, but after thinking that this may have been a battery-powered car, they look back at the footage to confirm this. However, while rewatching, they notice something pretty chilling. Watch closely.
Yes. What do we have here? What? So it's only plastic. As I thought, I have a thought that it might be not fully plastic, but could have some electronic parts. But as you can see, it has not. Maybe in the part we cannot see. Maybe there's some other parts that there might be some electronic parts. But anyway, the woman picked it up like it was worth nothing. So, and the electronic parts with battery can be pretty heavy. So maybe, Jesus Christ, how it called? Fishing line. Maybe some kind of fishing line. They are very thin. So maybe someone want to make a prank. I don't know, really. It's hard to say.
seems, this toy is entirely made of plastic. No battery or motorized components appear to be seen here. If no power source had caused its movement, then what did? But the bigger question is, how exactly did it suddenly shift towards the group's direction? It's as though it just knew where they were. To Katie, this occurrence would stay a mystery, as she wouldn't be returning to this house for various reasons. But then a few days later, the owner reaches out again.
We told her that we would be willing to come back, but only under 3 conditions. The first being that we needed to come second, that
Thanks for not saying what is the first condition.
the Thomas the Tank Engine toy would absolutely not be in the house. That she agreed to all of our conditions, and so we returned to the job.
Okay, so
On the second day back, this happened.
oh my god. Oh, there is our toy. They put Thomas outside. My god was telling me to look out the window. I didn't know Thomas was there. My intuition or sixth sense or something kept me eyeing this thing before it started moving. So it again started moving. Vroom vroom. Vroom vroom vroom. But it still might be like, you know, fishing line that we are not seeing. And they're coming to, it's coming to directly to them.
Crazy.
Once again, the toy car somehow begins to move by itself, only this time it's in the backyard. Although pretty strange, there's something else that Katie recorded on her second day at this place, and it's something that's left her even more spooked. As she states, she was recording the mantle area because of something she saw in the photos that were sent by the owner.
Oh, yeah, just disgusting.
In the pictures she originally sent us when we were doing the first estimate, there was a picture of a photo album. And
Okay.
in the album, there's a picture of a child. I'm obviously going to post the pictures above, the face blurred, of course, but you can see the kid on it.
Look carefully when I take the video of the mantle.
I don't know what I see, it's too blurry.
There are these blue bowls stacked up, and in those bowls are some Polaroid pictures. And if you look really closely, you can see that in the pictures is the Thomas train that we keep seeing move. And on this Thomas train is a boy. He looks to be like around 9 or so. And I don't know anything about him. I don't know who he is. The owner didn't tell us anything about him.
As Katie believes, this toy had most likely belonged to the boy in this photo, and her suspicion is that the boy had passed away, given all the strange activity that's happened with this toy. Now, of course, this is just
It's
a
one
theory she
possibility,
has.
yes.
There doesn't seem to be any evidence to prove that whoever this was had passed away, and therefore been responsible for the toy's movement. But one night, a phone call regarding this whole situation had made her stomach drop. Listen.
Night? Home owner, okay. We don't.
Hello.
Hi, this is Katie.
You know, your phone is cutting up a little bit the whole time we were talking. I'm wondering too, because that was his train.
Wait a minute. Shouldn't be like phone showing from where we when we calling to someone? Just a thing that I thinking.
And
That was his train.
yes, and so when you told me that, then I saw what you were talking about. I don't know what to think. I mean, I don't know how to take it,
But you do feel like that it's your nephew moving the train?
well, anything can happen. I don't know what to say. I mean, okay, have a good night.
Thanks, you too, Sandra. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Wow.
As it turns out, the homeowner's nephew had passed away. It's unknown as to how he passed, but considering that this was the house that he lived in before his aunt took over the property, it's no surprise to see his stuff still lying around. And to make this even more strange, the owner had sent Katie a video of something she recorded a few weeks back after taking over the place.
Okay, so we have this. Oh, hello there. Open, closed. Very nice, very like
Any door in this
tedious
place
man.
can be seen opening on its own before somehow shutting by itself. Seeing this video and all the other activity that happened before, could it be that the owner's nephew had actually been present at this place? After all, most of the activity revolves around toys. But as always, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. For now, as it seems, this video remains a mystery.
Yeah, it's hard to say. What is it? Maybe a fishing line, maybe not. Maybe someone's pranking them.
On May 20th of 2026,
What
a man
the?
is looking after his sick mother through a baby monitor when he sees her staring at something that appears to be on the ceiling.
I think I saw that video. Oh no.
What's that noise?
Someone like something from the maybe kitchen, maybe
There doesn't appear to be anything noticeable.
hard to
in the
say.
room,
Bathroom?
Yet strangely, Raymond's mother continues to stare at the ceiling as though something were
I'm
there.
not.
Now this detail is important because for the past few weeks, Raymond has been recording his mom reaching up towards something above her bed.
Oh, I don't think.
Whether coming from the ceiling or somewhere else, he's
Not-
already
nothing
checked his
only on
face
the ceiling.
multiple times and always finds nothing. But one day, while recording his mom doing her usual reach, he gets this.
He's just telling me, just let me go. It might be
I don't understand.
dementia. It might be like schizophrenia. Hard to say, really. Maybe she's seeing past to another world. Maybe, who knows? But
As Raymond films his mom reaching up again, he gets this. The nurse is
Yoink.
getting whipped upwards. Looking back at this clip, she neither turns her head nor jolts in any way to cause her hair to jump. It just goes up on its own before she even moves.
I'm out of ideas.
Just how exactly did Nurse Judy's hair fly up without there being a visible cause? According to her, it felt as though someone had grabbed her hair. Now there's something worth noting about this specific statement, and it's the fact that it says pulled up. As Raymond believes, if something had yanked her hair upwards, then it had to be something from above. And if that's so, then maybe Mom isn't just seeing things after all. While there's nothing visible to support.
okay, it might, from his mother perspective, might be like seeing things, but this pulling out ponytail is pretty strange.
this claim, there is something on this bed that might.
This is the phone that my mom used.
One night, during one of her episodes of Reaching Upwards, she takes out her phone and records the ceiling. Take a look.
She recorded the ceiling? In this state, she's able to record things? Some kind of whistle? This is her breathing. Okay, Grandma, you're pulling everything from beyond. You must watch yourself. So dusty or something flying around? It might be a little dust.
Neither Raymond nor his mother's nurses could explain what was caught here. Thinking that something would appear on the ceiling, he sees this instead. Under his mother's blanket, a strange bump shows up. Whatever this is wasn't there initially, as footage from early on shows the bed being completely flat. It's nowhere to be found, much like the noises that are heard in this video. Between hearing this and seeing the lump, Raymond now thinks that it's not just the ceiling anymore, but rather the entire room that's active.
I mean, there's nothing.
It's very possible that
You would think this is where you'd see something. You know?
yeah, so it couldn't be like pulled from
Underneath
down.
just supplies.
Now, after checking all around and posting this video, someone suggested that he cut open the mattress to see if there was something inside that made the bulge. To Raymond,
I could think, good thinking.
He wasn't going to ruin his mom's mattress just to find nothing inside. But eventually, after getting her a new one because of this video, and seeing that it's already falling apart from its underside, he figured, why not give it a try now? It goes without saying, but what he finds terrified him.
Uh-oh, what we found inside.
Take a look in. The new mattresses just came in.
Yeah, like we have new mattress for her, so this will be not a problem. And what do we have here? Okay, some material. Another mattress? Oh, it's like... Okay, no, it's okay. It looks like nothing here.
That's just great. Cut the whole thing.
What? Oh, that doesn't look good. Those black stains.
To the person who suggested this, thank you. Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, it might be just
No signs of any lumps
old.
were found inside, but something just as horrifying was discovered. What was thought to be a new bed was actually just a used mattress that was covered up and made to look new. Raymond had no idea that he bought a mattress that was technically refurbished. There were no labels or any zippers to indicate this was a cover when he bought this a year ago. While it's rare, there have been documented cases of people opening up their beds and finding a secondhand mattress inside. Upon discovering
Nice
this,
lad.
he throws out the mattress and reports that since then, there hasn't been much activity in his mother's room.
So it was all about mattress.
But then 2 nights later, this happens.
Here's the mattress that
Okay.
I took out of my mom's room. This is the mattress that I cut up the other day. It's out on the curb, getting ready to be picked up. Now, this is the mattress that I thought was the source of everything. The knocking. Tell me why. Tell me why I still hear the knocking.
Excuse me?
Thinking that the bed had been the culprit this whole time, he was ticked off to see that it was still happening. But by far, the creepiest thing that's happened since throwing out the mattress is this last video. While looking at the monitor, both Raymond and his mother's nurse noticed this.
Oh my god, I see it.
Something is moving things. Yoink. It's not. No, it's never about the mattress.
After checking all around, they find nothing. So then, the question is begged, just what is going on inside his mother's room?
If something is bad happening, it's not about the mattress. I think this like Granny just became a object that pulling bad things. But if this is true or this is just a prank that will see like a good thing that they make very, very good, and to think this is truth, well, never know.
Room. If the activity still continues even with mattress gone, then what can explain this? There have yet to be more updates coming up from Raymond, but in the meantime, let me know your thoughts on this one. Now this next video takes place at a subway station, where apparently something appears inside a tunnel when it gets completely dark. It's the reason why many commuters who know about this passage take out their phones and begin to record.
I want to cut us some ghost. For now, nothing is happening.
Now the train speed makes it hard to see, but if you slow the footage, you'll see what appears to be another station that's entirely empty and outdated. Trains always pass it, but they never stop here. And maybe that's a good thing, because in a recent video shared by someone who wanted to film the secret
Maybe it's out of order and city don't want to renovate it because it's too expensive, etc., and people cannot go there anyway because of the, I don't know, the path is no longer available. Hard to say.
Something was caught on camera that's left many commuters terrified. The Chambery station in Madrid, Spain is a train station that's been out of service for quite some time.
What did I say? What words I just used?
It was shut down in 1966, but trains still pass it as it sits in between two stations that are still operating. However, every so often, people sneak inside and explore the place, only to be left feeling unsettled. On May 30th of 2026, a passenger on the subway line was getting ready to record the Chambery station when they caught this instead.
Give me this. Okay, so here we have our normal station. And okay, if not that arrow, I would not see that.
As it seems, the Chambery station might not be abandoned after all.
Yeah, because there might be a homeless people. Homeless or just people that want, I don't know. Like you said, someone just went there and want to check this out, check out this place. Even if those people shouldn't be there. Okay.
The train passes by an entrance. There appears to be a girl dressed in a white gown who seems to be watching everyone on board.
It's old, woman in white dress. I don't think it's. Nah.
Mind you, that this part of the station is off limits to the public, so whoever this was shouldn't even be there. But maybe, as some believe, this wasn't a person. As local legend has it, before closing down, the Chambery station had a passenger who lost their life on these tracks. That passenger happened to be a girl who fell off a train. Now, while the story can't be verified, viewers no doubt believe that what was caught here had to be the girl who passed away. Though, unfortunately, no further updates or videos have been posted by the user who shared this. Just who or what had been inside this abandoned station?
Or it could be added post recording. I saw the video that people do this. It's so easy to make something like that. That something is not moving, not moving from quote unquote ghost perspective. And it was so easy to fabricate it. I don't know. This like nah. It was like someone add that like a post process while editing. Okay, number
Now,
2.
the following video comes from a mother who just had a newborn baby when one night, at around 3:40 in the morning, her cameras record something that leaves her too scared to leave the room.
3 a.m. or 4 a.m. is which hour? Between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m.
According to Daisy Andrade, out of all the strange things that have happened at home, this one may just be the most terrifying. And it doesn't help that what she captured might have some connection to what others have caught on camera while visiting the island where she lives.
Growing up in Hawaii, there's a lot of ancient Hawaiian stories or traditions, or I would call superstitions. It's probably just ancient Hawaiian spirits trying to get my attention.
So, take note of this stick here, right? Okay. So there's nothing to its left, but at the same time, I look at this other one. I zoom in.
So just could pop out.
That gives me goosebumps. Yeah.
And
Seeing this,
looking like scary is only like because of the pixels.
As she writes, I always pray with my voice before bed, and coincidentally, we forgot to say our nightly prayer this night. Whatever was here will not be welcomed here again. This is what she caught.
Oh. Oh. I heard something. Thinking I heard my son, made the boy's voice mommy. Then out to see him not standing behind me where I thought I just heard him call from me. Heard him call for me from what? Standing behind me where I thought I just heard him call for me from. Okay. Wait a minute. I will. Yoink. Second. No, I didn't hear anything. I have been very uneasy and confused. Both of my boys don't sleep, talk, or walk. Caught between telling myself that I heard my son's voice calling for me, gaslighting myself into thinking that I'm just sleep deprived and extremely tired. But this is a reasonable thing, because tired people may hear things that, like hearing noises, and our brain just transforming this into the words, because our mind doesn't like gibberish. Okay, I didn't heard mom. I heard something like whistle. But this might be because of the quality of the video. I immediately go to my other half to wake her up, shaking and completely covered in goosebumps. Who said chicken skin? Is this normal? Okay. Explaining to him that there's someone outside calling my name, Mom, but it sounds just like our son's voice. Came of his school and half asleep, but can't tell the look on my face, and something is wrong. Okay, I know that he can be just like confused as hell. Him going outside to check while I stay in the boys' room to see if it's the boys are talking in their sleep and then make it safe. Okay, yep. Because, for example, because if his sons haven't sleep talk to this very moment, it doesn't mean he just couldn't like showed up. This is pretty possible. Couldn't find or see anyone. Come to check in on us. I'm in the room with the boys. They haven't moved a single inch or made the slightest sound. This was like he could be this man, and he couldn't even remember that he did that. We started trying to figure out what exactly happened. I'm very uncomfortable and confused, explaining to him what I heard and felt. He can sense the weirdness of the situation and uneasiness. Come to the conclusion that this was something spiritual and was in fact not one of our boys calling for me. My whole entire body is covered in goosebumps and we're just trying to figure out how we're gonna go back to sleep. Smiling, crying emoji. I don't know, I wouldn't, in those situations, if something that happened to me, I wouldn't put emoji to that because I would thinking about this much too serious to add emoji.
After encountering whatever it was that sounded just like your child, Daisy and her husband concluded that this whole incident had to be something paranormal. Either someone or something that couldn't be seen was calling out to Daisy. But according to her, she swore it sounded just like her son, who during this whole time was fast asleep. If neither of her older children were awake, then who was calling out to Mom? As Daisy states, living in Hawaii has made her experience countless unexplainable things. This one is just one of many, but she can't deny that this incident has been the most unsettling encounter to date. Whether it's the ghost that many tourists see on this island or something else entirely, simply not knowing what spoke that night is creepy enough to Daisy and her family.
I don't think. Nah.
If
hard to be
on camera,
that was hard to believe.
Check out
really,
and include in the next compilation,
could be anything.
Send over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
The last video.
Now on September 10th of 2025, a CCTV camera in the corner of a highway interchange recorded something that many pedestrians had witnessed but couldn't make sense of. They were frightened by what emerged from this highway. At around 2:20 p.m., pedestrians on the Concordia Bridge Highway in Mexico City were suddenly surrounded by a strange fog that seemingly came out of nowhere. They weren't sure where the fog had come from or why many people were running away from it. But when news broke that a gas tanker had tipped over on a curving ramp, causing a massive cloud of gas, things made sense now.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense.
One thing. While researching this incident, I found a surprising number of comments.
I believe it. When that happened, there was a tremendous amount of smoke and almost nothing could be seen. At times, you could see silhouettes with the clouds. Some even seems to be flying. There are the souls in sorrow. May they rest in peace. Nani?
From people claiming to have seen silhouettes or shadowy figures flying through the smoke. Although the fog was no longer a mystery, people still couldn't explain the strange faces and eerie shadows they saw in the mist. Now, although none of these videos seem to show any of the so-called flying silhouettes people saw, one video captures something that's just as unsettling. On May 25th of 2026, almost a year later, a motorcyclist travels down the same highway where the gas leak happened. Mind you, that the reason this bridge looks darker than usual is because shortly after the gas leak, a spark had lit up the whole place.
Oh.
This is what was caught.
Like, burned a little bit, but it's still used for people, so no major damage has been dealt. This bridge, I hope that only nothing happened to those people. Okay. It could be anything. Because, look. Oh, great frame I took. Oh. A little better, but I don't know if you can see. Here's a person and here's a person. So and nothing. That one person, okay, ghost. Those two person, no ghost.
The motorcyclist who posted this wasn't sure if he was just hearing things, but after watching the footage from his dash cam, it's clear that an agonizing scream was heard nearby. Now, while the source isn't obvious, something else is. It wasn't until many people started screenshotting a certain moment in this clip and putting it in the comments that the footage became even more unsettling. At around the following timestamp, this was captured. Watch closely. An outline of a misty figure can be seen standing to the right. It isn't exactly a perfect silhouette, but something noticeable appears right behind the concrete barrier.
Some kind of smoke, okay.
And it's the fact that a scream is immediately followed afterwards that viewers couldn't help but theorize what this was. Maybe, as some believe, this figure had been the spirit of someone who lost their life during the sudden gas fire. To those who were there when it happened, this belief isn't far-fetched. They, and most others who visit the place now, often feel a sense of dread and unease. They don't exactly know why that is.
Yeah, because there was an accident, and a huge accident that you can see very on your eyes. So everyone could feel a little uneasy.
But feel that it might be due to the residual energy left behind by those who unfortunately met their end. But of course, what do you think? Could this have been someone who passed away from the fire of 2025? Or was something else caught on camera? As with most videos, this one remains a mystery.
I don't know.
Thanks for watching, and I hope
first one from all of those, I think was the most possible for the ghost.
you enjoy. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any uploads in the future. Also, be sure to check out the official TikTok account for this channel. That being said, until next time.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, hey, Alana.